Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Now this probably will just not be great, it's fine. So we've got 3 trains, now let's attempt to build it. I don't know how I want it to go up. We'll make it go really fast because it's always the best. And does that seem too high? Probably not. Okay, so that's the boat bit. That's a little splashy bit. We can start with splash. It's probably not how you'd usually have it, but sure, why not? I guess. Probably best just to do that. Right next to the log flume. So we've just basically got 2 water rides next to each other. Look at that angle snap. There we go. And what's the difference? Okay. I guess there's not much difference, maybe? I want that angle snap back on. I hate this game. Okay. I also should probably start that test. Flatten this out. I'm not sure how much speed this is going to be having. Hopefully a decent amount. But then again, don't want too much as always. How much can we bank? Oh, we can bank quite a bit, so with that I will probably bank it a bit more. Okay, that seems fine to me. That was good. I don't think we can do any like loops, sadly. That would have been fun to do some loops. Yeah, maybe a helix. Everyone loves a helix. And then we can drop it back down. Yep, go here. Nice to do a nice loop, but then again, water coaster probably shouldn't. Cutting through the trees probably isn't the best idea either. It's fine though. Oh, it's got a lot of speed. More than I thought. So with that, we'll attempt to lift it up again. Now, I don't know if it's going to meet this, so where is it? I don't know. Got one here. Alright, got 2. So we're all here at the moment. Okay, so good numbers so far. Oh, that was a bit bad. That's fine. 30 miles an hour. Nearly 40. Will it make this is the question. No. Okay. Maybe go back into trains. I thought that was a thing then. Whatever it's called. I really did. A launch. That's the word I literally couldn't think of. So here I think I'm gonna just have it like come like this. I feel like that'd be quite intense. Probably isn't what we want, it's fine. And then we probably want, maybe if we can get lower. There we go. One of these bad boys. Oh. The problem is, I need to finish off over here. I kind of went the wrong way. I meant to be going that way. Which is kind of annoying. Oh well, I guess. Okay, what's happening here? Why have I done that? What is the difference between these? Lifts boat out of warm onto normal track. Uphill and allows continuous transition into a chain lift. I'd rather just have that. Oh, no, actually I don't want that, I do want this. Never mind. We'll go like really high. Actually no, it's fine. Flatten it out. Get a nice little bumpy bump. Because who doesn't love a bumpy bump? We shall. This is going to be ugly. I actually hate that. And then go this way. I do want to kind of like this is just vile. Okay, this is looking a lot nicer, which is great. Still not looking good, but it's obviously a bit better. I might just want to smooth some of these out as well actually while I'm here. See, that's so much better. Like, the angle snap on here is just not great. And also I'm not that great at building, so I guess that has to play on it as well. I can't just blame myself, sadly. Where else do we have? We have it here, which is also vile. There we go, it goes up here. That's still quite fast, so I don't mind that. How fast? How big is this splash actually? Okay. Oh, that might be a bit intense, but oh well. Like, you proper speed around there, don't you? Not me causing people's deaths. Okay, this is vile. Well, I really hate doing that. Okay, we'll drop it down. No, I'll start actually here, so I probably should have stayed here. Just so I can get a nice finish point. Friction brake. Normal. Okay, so that's where we need to end. So, if I can get it to drop here, that'd be great. So maybe come out a bit more. Yeah. Yeah. That seems fine, doesn't it? How steep can we have it? 60? Oof, this could be a mess. Oh, that's grim. That's what I need. That's too low. That's not low enough. Maybe. No, it needs to be a bit more, so. Maybe there? Apparently not. Oh, not that. Try this one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Will it hit? Oh. I'm sorry, but if people say I'm not a gamer, look how close I got this. Inches away. What can I say? And then we'll have it here. Oh, that's probably bad actually, because some of these are going to get wet, but again, oh well. If they don't want to get wet, don't queue for the ride. You know? And then can we autocomplete? Yes, we can. So with that, hopefully it will actually make that. Can I make this faster? It's already fastest it can be. Okay, we'll say we're done. How many trains can we get? I think that should be enough. Hopefully. So yeah, we'll just ride this, I guess. And hope for the best. Hope it works well. I'm not sped up, so should be fine. If sadly it doesn't do loops, wish it would. Then again. Yeah, be my 8th follower. So it's nice little twisty bar. This one's quite smooth. I think this is like one of the smoothest rides I've got in this part. I don't know its fastest speed. So we shall see. I think it might be 40 miles an hour. Okay, so this is a big drop, I think. Yeah, this is leading to the big drop. Okay. That's pretty smooth. And... oh, okay, we go 60 miles an hour. That's... probably should be longer. Oops. We'll see. We'll see how the results are. Definitely should have been longer though. I'm going to get rid of that trim brake as well. That was just there. What's the rating? Okay, it's not great, but there is a lot of these parts which don't do well. No, let me. I want this. What about if I turned you into that? Okay, that could push the train a bit better. Just to make it zoom a bit more. Okay, is there... so yeah, the water bits don't do well, but obviously it should be fine. We'll just speed up because we've just already watched this. And again, hope for the best. Hopefully this is enough queue. I don't think it is. I think it needs to be bigger. But we haven't got much space, so that's fine. It just means I have to go and find different rides for this Giga, because I don't like the other one. Not the one at the side. So, Giga's always annoying to make, but we want this to go as fast as possible. I think it has to be over 300 meters or 300 feet. I don't know what that is in meters. this is going to be quite high. It's going to be like extremely tall. We'll say like there, that should be fine. And just have a crap ton of speed. Okay, so I don't know where the finish of the, like where the park ends. Oh, it's here, so that's fine. We'll go this way. So what I want to do is give it a nice little turn. Hopefully that's straight. Maybe. Probably. If not, oh well. Is my motto. I don't think 90 degrees is probably best, but well, it's not 90, it's like 70. A nice big drop. Just gotta make sure this is safe, not too intense. Okay, that went to 8, so maybe not like that. And I want it to come back up again. This could be too tall for a Giga, I really don't know. I'm just kind of hoping it's fine. Okay, it's going quite fast, maybe a bit shallower. Probably for the best. Then I wanted to do one of these bad boys. Probably have to go a bit higher than that. Maybe like there? Maybe? The issue with this is it takes so long to come round. Okay, so how fast do we go? We go over 100 miles an hour, which is probably really bad. Oh well. So my fear's quite high. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that works out alright. Then we'll do that, and we shall start bringing it up again. I think I want to turn it. Yeah, maybe. That seems fine. Hopefully. Or like a little one. The little one's probably the worst to have on this kind of ride. I also need to get over here. So maybe that's what we do now. We begin to have it come in over here. Oh. Which way is that going? Okay, it can only go 90. That's fine. Okay, that's going quite fast. Which could be an issue. So I think instead I will just have it coming up a little bit more. Eat away at some of that speed. Let's see if this is going to actually go well. I need to end up back here, so probably not. Probably not. Okay. Straighten her out. Start to come up again. I don't know how much speed I'm going to have either, which is of course annoying. So I need to get that. Ooh, I could have done with having this. I might try and get that in. There we go. And then should be able to get this in. I don't know how big. Okay, it's probably going to need to be bigger. Maybe there. 52 meters, 44. Might make it. I feel like it's going quite fast, so we'll just attempt, I guess, to let this go up. Eat away some of that speed. Probably won't help. It's still going to be a bit too intense. Okay, here we'll put some trim brakes in. I don't think I like these helixes, but no. Do I? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather make one myself, or at least attempt to. Shut up. Okay, this can be slowed down. Do that. It's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. That's an issue. It's a lot slower though. I'll get rid of those trees eventually, promise. I say promise, probably won't. You know me. Now I do want to add some track here first, just so I know where I need to get it slow. And can I put, yeah, trim brakes can go up. It's fine. Smooth all this out, make it a bit tighter. This is still ugly, but every single ride I've built has been ugly, so it's fine. Of course it exceeds the limit. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Hopefully, I don't know where it is. I really don't. It's going 80 miles an hour, so it must be somewhere. It's here. Okay. Goes 80. That's a bit intense. Fine. Now I don't know how quickly it goes over here. 40, that's fine. That's actually really good. How is it here? That's actually pretty decent as well. That might slow down too much. It seems fine actually. Okay, this one's cool. So not too long. So we're straight down. So I think this was like 100 miles an hour. Yeah, over 100, which sure. I'm just hoping the G's aren't going to be too much. Fingers crossed it isn't, but again, we'll have to see for the end results. There's a few 10s, which isn't great. Okay, that was a bit of a small switch. Still rocking up to 80 miles an hour. Saw a 9. The engine seems fine in terms of speed and intensity. We've got great numbers. It's just all what the end says. The end results. It's just the beginning that I'm worried about. Yeah, I meant 8:15, not 7:15. It's because I was looking at the how long it's been going for on the stream rather than the actual clock, because I don't have it out at the moment. I'm not inverting time, I promise. Okay, what's it going to be? I'm hoping greens all round, but maybe not. Okay, I can take that, you know. Greens all round, greens all round. But yeah, with that, I'll say goodbye and I hope you stay safe, so see you later.